Kamara a chance to make a play on it, 11 to shoot. Sexton outside, a flare, knocks it down, a deep 2. Sharp up top. Now there's an opportunity for him as he ducks under the 8 screen, giving to Grant for a triple, and he knocks it down. Colin Sexton at 6'3" steps in with Kamara. The ball tipped into the hands of John Collins of the Jazz. He spins into a trap, but gets rid of it. They rotate it. They hit a 3, got it.
Been able to be physical.
When you talk about block shots, you have to mention Donovan Clingan for sure. And he continues to rehab.
Then the on-ball screening against this Jazz team.
Grant finds Ayton in the paint. Kessler gets his second block. Mihailuk with it. Swings it into front court to John Collins. He can fly. And he packs it.
The holiday season is awesome. It really is.
Who are some of the guys who had the most fun?
Well, DA, you could hear DA like 4 aisles away.
Collins Sexton picked up on a switch, finds Collins, bounce pass low to Kessler, blocked away by Avdia. Lakers 3 of 14. George, a drive into the lane. That one got away in the air. It's grabbed by Simons up the floor, rushes into the lane. He'll challenge the Utah defense and lay it home with the offhand. 4 of 6 from three-point range, and the Blazers are oh so cold. 4 of 16. Simons into the lane. Teardrop off the window, up and in. Well done. A deft touch over the shot blocker, Walker Kessler. Juzang turns the corner, pumps one up. Rebound inside. Kessler rips it free, leans back, and banks and scores. And a whistle and a foul. Cover all of the floor. Micah Potter on the floor. They like him, 4-year pro out of Wisconsin. Here's Juzang on the wing, knocking down a long one, a triple.
Talking about having a hard time offensively. The Blazers have made 6 field goals, and they've had 4 shots blocked.
Rob Reef seems to be instant offense when he comes off the bench, and Big Daddy unloads with a triple. I don't know if he's happy about that. Well, I'll have to ask.
It clears the cold.
Sends the ball, rattles one off. Juzang feels it, flies it, lets it go.
I don't want to ruin it.
There is Santa Claus. You're one of his helpers.
Oh, every year.
Inside, Grant make that Reef stepping in. Trying to kickstart the Blazers, who are 8 of 26 now, 31% from the field. Outside, 16-point lead. Just underway in the second period. Collier puts Grant on his hip. Grant gets around in front of him, swats it away. It's loose on the floor. Reef pokes it free. Turnovers, as you can see, has not been the story. It's just been poor shooting. Here's Sharp outside, stands still, triple, got it. That's a good way to get things going. What did he do with all his per diem? I wonder, did he cut her in on the per diem? Here's George outside of 3. Eubanks, two-hand follow.
He did that with clean laundry.
6:57 to play here in the second. Jazz on top, with Simon still to achieve 800 threes made. This time he crosses up Eubanks and George when he let it go. He was chasing it as he left it just short. Mihailuk up the floor. Into the clutter comes Sexton. Colin Sexton scores.
It's one of the mechanisms to slow down a hot team.
Simon steps back at 3, knocks it down, and there it is. 800 made threes for Anthony Simons. You know, the thing about Anthony Simons is he only played 140 minutes his rookie year, playing behind both Dame and CJ. Here he comes up the floor. His rookie year, he had just 10 threes. Oh! He throws a gorgeous pass above the rim, and Sharp does the rest, bringing it down. Deontay George step back. Rifles this one long. Read beautifully by Kessler. He'll give it outside to Collins. And he scores on a runner and is fouled. At night's end, I suppose?
Yeah, I think so. We'll get it by the game's end, I think.
All right. On our Alaska Airlines dunk of the game. Okay. Step back. Grant. Terry Porter will be joining Brooke Olsen-Dam at half to break it down. George, the triple. No. Deflected free. Right to Kessler.
That was the top key of his game tonight, was win the second chance point battle, and the Jazz have just really almost pitched a shutout in that area.
Well, they have crushed the Blazers on the Jazz. Ayton comes back with a respond that's off. And the rebound corralled by George. Motors up the floor. Takes off to the cup, laid it in. He's fouled. And he heads to the line of the Jazz. Jazz crank it up with Sexton getting to the rim, and his offering caught the front lip, and there is Kessler to jam it home.
No resistance at the rim.
Grant faces up. Kessler blocks the shot. I mean, that was maybe, what, 6-7 inches out of his hands when he snuffed it. George the other way, throws it up to Kessler as a reward for his hustle on the defensive end. Back come the Jazz out of the net. They immediately go into the attacking zone. Scoring is Sexton. He's fouled and he heads to the line. The first quarter have got to get a series of stops. There's Walker coming up, knocking it down, saving it to Avdia. Up ahead to Sharp. Over to Simons. 4-3. Yes, sir. He knocks it down. Off he comes on the screen. Hard right-hand dribble into trouble. Swatted away. Controlled by Grant. Racehorse dribble. Off to the wing to Simons. Leaves it back to JG for the pack. And a right-hander. 15. Off the dribble. Sharp's shot errant. Sexton, a drive, and laid it up and in. Jazz inbounds. On the inbounds.
On the inbound.
No static at all.
A dunk. Step up and put some food on your plate.
That's us at the buffet.
I think what we're...
Yeah, Collins slips a screen and nice leave inside to Reef. Weaves it outside to Rupert. Shovels it back to Murray after he drew the double team, and Murray's got an easy bucket.
And you see the benefit of moving the basketball and the creation of a quality shot, but then the defense just sleep in transition. It's complicated by people.
Banton straight away look at three from long range. Delano Banton.
You really count on Avdia and Jeremy Grant to anchor the back line and rebound by committee.
Potter out of Wisconsin. Nice pass along the baseline. Family?
Casey, you were outstanding in the job shadow. If I could just...
Well, we've had a few.
Took him on the TV truck, took him through the building, to the media room, the coaches' press conferences.
I think they really enjoyed that, seeing Chauncey in there talking hoops. The offseason, playing a lot of basketball to train for the baseball.
It's 2 possessions in a row. Jabari Walker has had the ball just snatched from his hands on dribble penetration.
42% shooting for the Jazz, 11 of 26, 52% from the field. Potter.
It's the 19th made three as a part of their offensive arsenal, but when you get hot, I guess you just keep teeing it high.
It's a team, too, that turns it over a lot. 30th in the league, 18.5. Blazers are 29th. But responds by sprinting down the floor. Jazz will take it as the ball went over the glass.
Again,
the speedy Collier just
keep a coach up at night.
sends the ball. Muscles up, scores.
Another 90-foot straight line drive.
35.8%, 12 of 43, 28% from three tonight. A horrible shooting night. Utah, the aggressor from the beginning. They want to get that 100-point McDonald's offering, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because Walker is not going to shoot the basketball. And he's not going to give it to Banton this year.